gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday. Up next, Jackson Taylor, who's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in next, Jackson Taylor.
Number 99. Jackson.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Jackson Taylor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together.
So here is Jackson Taylor. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's...
Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will... 12-1 at the end of this one. The Twins took the lead.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy.
It's been a huge topic of conversation around the game of baseball. Can the two-way player experiment actually succeed? There have been doubters, and they persist, but we've definitely been getting a taste of what could be. John Paul Morosi joins us now, and JP, you talk to a lot of people around the game. What are you hearing from them about their views on this experiment?
In every ballpark I walk into, every player, it seems, every media member, every manager, every coach, they all want to ask the same question. Can he keep this up? Can he be an all-star level player in both disciplines at the major league level? It is so hard to do. There's very little precedent for this in recent baseball history. However, our eyes are telling us exactly the reality that this could happen. This could be sustainable. The excitement, I almost don't even know what to think anymore. It's so exciting for me right now to watch it unfold. This has a chance to change the game. It has a chance to change the way that young people in this country look at the game. It has a chance to draw in new players to the sport of baseball, because if all of a sudden you can do two different jobs at the same time in the same sport, maybe you pull in a player from football, from basketball, from hockey, from soccer, who says, you know what, I can be a multi-purpose, all-purpose athlete in baseball too. It's really exciting for the game, has a chance to grow the game, and every single day, people around the sport are checking the box scores to see, did he do it again?
That's our insider, John Paul Morosi, with the latest.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jackson. Taylor.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter. Jackson Taylor flew out last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jackson Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Tigers, Jackson Taylor grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. Digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Again a throw, and the runner back safely. ready with the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
The third baseman,
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down. Last half of the second set to go. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Nunez in foul ground. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him. Roberto Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Andres Jimenez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andres Jimenez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate as he takes a call. Strike one.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Mazzara is there, 1 away. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Set and pitch. Franmil Reyes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Perez. He singled in his first AB. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Shot weakly to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians lead. And now in the box, Austin Hedges. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Hedges is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Ahmed Rosario stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Josh Naylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Ramirez. And they could use a spark from him here. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next to dig in, Franmil Reyes. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable out there. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning you look back on at the end of the game. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Roberto Perez. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Swing and a miss on the 4th ball there, and they're even at 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we got one here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Andres Gimenez the next at bat, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Now another 1-2.
That's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another try at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the Raisel Iglesias is the man called on.
And everyone on the team could finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jackson Taylor earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. There is rain in the area, but we've been... Striding in is Jackson Taylor.
Jackson Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Next up for Detroit, Jackson Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up is Jackson Taylor. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Perez is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now is the designated hitter. Jackson Taylor popped into foul ground his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is there. 2 down. Four to 2, the final score today. Cleveland led this game from the third. 6.
It was a great outing for him the last time on the bump, and it looks like he could be an impact arm here on the show for years to come. Outlider, what have you been seeing from him?
It's just that.